Hello everybody. Welcome and welcome back to the channel. Let's get another message to see what it is that y'all need to hear at the moment. As always, take what resonates and discard the motherfucking rest. So let's see what's happening today, shall we? Don't mind this little wet spot. The dog, she be slobbering. And she just ate her breakfast, so she gonna be slobbering some more. So yeah, let's see what's going on. Donkey Kong, what's going on? There's something here about the bear totem spirit, okay? Hibernation, the bear. I don't know what that has to do with anything, but I'ma just say it, all right? Some of you guys could have an animal totem of the bear. Where is that? I also forgot my tea. Well, we're gonna have to go and remedy that. Hold on. Alrighty then, we are back. We are back. So, you guys have a rune that's coming out. So we're going to see, don't mind me, you guys. Oh, we doing housework today, bitches. Light work. So, let's see what's happening. Let's see what's going on here. I believe that's harvest. Number 23 could be significance, but let's see. Ownership, okay, home, assets, inheritance, family, tradition, learning from the past, and good luck. So, home, assets. All right, homebody. Oh, that's so funny because I just said I was doing housework. You guys could be doing housework. All right. Taking care of the home, taking care of the assets, baby. Being a little bit of a homebody at the moment. That's okay. That's okay. Let's see. 12th house. Whew. Virgo. Okay. And the sun. All right. Virgo, tending to things. Okay. Routine. Maybe you guys are... getting out of a routine or establishing a routine. But let's see. I feel like you guys are keeping to yourself. Oh, there's nothing that pisses people off more than you staying in your lane. Keeping to yourself. Don't know why, guys. Don't know why. Oh, because somebody can't get under your skin. Okay, we have the 7th house relating. Okay. All right, 7th house. Libra energy. Balance, love, working together, social awareness, okay, communion, sharing a home, sharing assets. We have Neptune, dreams, sharing dreams with another person, universal love, meditation, empathy. So I feel like someone is holding space for you. 12th house as you process something here. Okay. There's a level of comfort with this home energy. Sharing dreams, okay? Sharing a vision. Wait. Okay. Opportunity. Creating opportunities. The opportunity to see something differently. See yourself differently. Approach. The opportunity to approach. Assist you with something. Opening up the windows. Letting some fresh air in. Okay, there's promises here. Okay? Promises. Oy. Why... Tell me why I just heard, my soul promised you this lifetime, the next lifetime, and the lifetime after that. It's almost like a vow. Yes, Layla. Layla Bobela. Okay, Sophie, you don't need to have a hernia. So, okay. What? I just want to see, what was that? What? Not only this lifetime, but the next lifetime. Aries. 4th house. Okay. You see this little conch? Woo! All right. That's the 1st house. I will always see you this way. So there's something here about sharing dreams, relating to someone. Like synergizes, okay? Okay, give me a moment here. Sophie, look at this dog. Staring at me. What do you mean I can't sit in here? So sad. Okay, back to business. Oi, oi, oi. You know? It's like having 10 kids in the house. Oh, let's see what's going on. What's with this relating, okay? There's something here about past lives, okay? You and somebody else. Past lives. All right? Home assets, okay? Sharing a home, 4th house. You've probably shared a home with somebody before. We also have Aries, okay? So what was with the whole... This life and the next life, 4th house, Aries, and Jupiter is here. Reina Bobena. Okay, 7th house, what's this relating? Ooh, okay, the Hangman. There's the Pisces energy. And here is the 2 of Cups. So, oh, Lord. I'm going to pretend I didn't see that devil at the bottom of the deck. So Hangman is a perspective, a sacrifice, a delay. We have the 2 of Cups, so a relationship here. Best friends, marriage. Okay, why do we have the devil? The 7 of Cups. Ooh, what a combo wombo. Those 2. Okay. Okay. Let's just keep going, because I'm going to get the full picture. What's this Neptune? Sharing dreams, subconscious, okay. Spirituality, the ethers, veils, magic. Here we go. 9 of Swords, so fears, worries. Queen of Pentacles, the Sun. Oh. So, here's the... Okay. We have a divine match. So what is with the worries? Maybe this is a perspective switch. Maybe you think someone is toxic or something. But we have the Sun right in the middle and the 4 of Wands right in the middle of the King and the Queen of Pentacles. So a divine match. Soulmate energy. Sun card is very positive. So the 9 of Swords. What's going on? Oh, what's going on, you guys? Why are we so worried? Oh, okay, why are we so worried? Maybe you're looking at someone like they toxic, or you're just looking through a toxic lens, okay? You know what they say, the first healthy relationship after a million toxic ones is always the hardest. So what's happening? Okay, what's the opportunity? Leila, Bela, Bobela. Good girl, Reina. Okay, so an opportunity to express yourself. Okay, so someone wants to get, not give you, but they want you to open up. 5 of Cups. It's an opportunity to express your emotions, but there might be some sort of worries. Yet you share the same dreams. You gotta go outside? Let me go let her outside. Okay, children. So, let me just get this straight here. I feel like you're releasing a lot of anxieties from past and previous relationships. Somebody feels like home, okay? They want to change, somebody wants to help change how you see relationships, friendships, family even, okay? Because let's be real. You had a lot of difficulties with not only lovers, but oh, my nose is so itchy. Friendships, cat hair, dog hair, you name it. Friendships, family members, okay, lovers. It just hasn't been easy, let me tell you. All right? Now, some of you guys have had very healthy relationships most of your life. You may be somebody who is helping another see partnerships and unions and stuff in a very different light. You could be on the healthy spectrum of this, or you could be the one having a very hard time with expressing your emotions, expressing your concerns, your fears. You could have anxieties pop up, things like this, okay? But there is a helping hand. I don't even want to say helping hand, but just somebody who really wants to help you see things in a very different light. All right, let's see. Mental lesson. Okay. Mental instability. So anxieties, right? It's a lesson on how you see partnerships and stuff. Your thinking patterns, right? Subconscious thinking patterns. The 12th house, Neptune, very subconscious. Okay, your ideals. Your imagination may get to you. We'll see. What's this Nine of Swords about? I'm assuming that's that mental lesson and how you're viewing somebody or something. Physical student. Okay. Physical ignorance and physical student. So ignoring things. Oh, this is like your body. Clairsentience. Clairsentience. What's the Page of Cups and the intention confusion? Oh, Lord. Emotional level up. So, an emotional level up, we don't want to feel this, right? We don't want to feel regret, sadful, mourning, right? Sad, mourning. So we're confusing the intentions here. My intention is to feel happy, yet why do I feel so sad? Mental lesson. Okay, it's perhaps how we're viewing a situation, our thought patterns on a situation. Okay, then we have physical pure. So what is this student, this physical student? What do we got going on here? Mental student. Okay, so you could probably feel all of this inside of your body because of your, so mental introspection. You know what? It's given a lot about how you're thinking about a situation. Okay? It's a mental mirror, physical student. Okay? All right, so it's like seeing what you want to see because we're thinking that way, right? It's like look for a red car, all you're going to see is a red car. That's what's going on. If your intention is to have a happy and healthy relationship, right? Why are we looking for all the flaws? Why are we looking for everything that's wrong with something instead of looking at everything that's going right? You feel me? Okay, there's a mental lesson on how we're viewing or what we're deciding to look for. Okay? Because we all know nobody's fucking perfect. Let's be real here. Okay? It's like, yes, spirit gets it. You've been hurt before, yes, and I get it. Been hurt before, I get it. Trust issues and stuff. But if the intention is to heal, and the intention is to not earn back trust within yourself, but like gain trust and heal trust issues and stuff like this, then why? Right? I get it. Your nervous system's trying to keep you safe. So we have anxiety and anxious thoughts. Okay? But then we go digging. Where do we go in digging? It's like you're looking for problems where problems don't exist, right? It's like looking for red flags. See, I knew it. I knew it. And then it ends up self-sabotaging a connection that is there to help heal you. Okay? Help heal you, help heal them, help heal everybody, heal it all around. All right? So there is a need here for this collective to do a little bit of introspection on what you're looking for, what you're thinking, the stories you're creating in your head, stuff like this. With that being said, let's continue. Do tell. What is happening? Glasses. So it's all about the perspective, baby. It's all about the perspective, okay? I get it. Trust me, I get it. So, okay. Tapped in. All right. Tapped in. Tap a fuckaroo. Stop worrying. You're going to be fine. You're protected, okay? We don't got to be looking where problems don't exist here. You kind of like creating your own turmoil here. What's the intention? I thought the intention here was to be happy. Come on, Five of Cups, to heal this. Page of Cups, right? It's like you were begging spirit for happy and healthy people, and once the happy and healthy people come in, it's like, ooh, do I trust this? Yet you know you protected. Like the universe has got, a hand behind their back waiting to throw them rocks. It's all right. That's all right. Come on now. Let's see. Somebody respects you. Okay, going the right way is difficult and challenging. That's why many don't embark on the journey. The intention, is to heal. The intention is to attract healthy partnerships and relationships that can help you heal. Whew. All right. So focus your mind on your inner power. There's a wish coming true. Okay, yes, there's a wish coming true. Okay, spirit talking through your pets. It's okay to let go. What was Layla meowing about? That soulmate, this life and the next life. Okay, music. You hear us in music. All right, so it's okay to let go of the anxiety, the stories. It's okay to let it go. Let it go. Let it go. So instead of practicing looking for things that could be wrong, how about we practice letting it go? Huh? Megan, you should take your own advice sometimes. Oh, yeah. Trust God all over this stuff. Okay, so trust God over all this time. All right. Okay, psychological warfare. Consequences be damned. Okay, so you... I don't know, that fell over here. So this is a symptom here of psychological warfare. Not let thy thoughts trouble thee, or let thy countenance change. So you could be dealing with some sort of spiritual, psychological warfare here. Okay, let's see. Glasses. Okay, what are we looking at here? If you want my body and you think I'm sexy, come on, sugar, let me know. Alrighty then. The death card. So there's a change here in perspective. A transformation and ending. We have the King of Swords at the bottom. Alright, that's all about being on top of your mental. Stoicism, okay? Thinking logically, not emotionally. It's a mental lesson, introspect your thoughts, okay? What stories are you creating in your head and stuff? Don't let your thoughts worry thee, or let thy countenance change, which means your trust in spirit, your trust in your higher self, your intuition has been guiding you. And yet here the ego is to create chaos. Come on now, everybody fucking deals with it. Every gosh dang person. Especially, if you say, oh, I'm healed and stuff like that. Oh, shut up. Not everybody's mind is, chipper all the time. Let's be real. The law of rhythm and the law of polarity and duality and all such of such and such. Tapped in. Okay, so you're tapped in. This is the thing. You are tapped in now. You're tapped into your intuition. You're tapped into your spirit team. You have been communing. You have been healing. You're tapped in. So before, when you had these relationships that were a little bit bombs, okay, that was before you was tapped into yourself, okay? You had to it's like getting cracked open. You had to crack that intuition open. And then once you cracked it open, now, okay, we're getting signs. We know what we're doing now. Holy crap, we come here, we forget only to remember. And once we remember, then we go on track. So that's the difference between relationships in the past, relationships now and in the future. Not tapped in, don't know what the fuck you doing. Tapped in, self-aware, know what you're doing. Big difference. Okay? Big difference. So tapped in. Right? Tap, tap, tap-a-roo. We tapped in the Seven of Wands and the Magician. So this is putting up boundaries. Manipulation here. Also, this is manifesting. This is fighting for what you want as well. Okay? A lot of people coming up against you and stuff. That Magician, eh? Hey, we have the Ace of Cups, the Knight of Cups, the Emperor. Very good. Very good. That Seven of Wands is fighting. King of Wands and the Sun. Listen, you manifested these peeps. You tapped in, you manifested these peeps intentionally. That's why we have intention confusion. What do you mean? You had the intention to manifest and bring good, healthy people in. Now that they are here, you're confusing. You're confusing yourself. But I thought, so this is like setting up some sort of boundaries. It's like you bringing something good in, but then questioning it. Is this good? Yes, you brought it in. You brought it in intentionally, healthy intentions. And then once it showed up, you're questioning it. Wait a minute. So again, we have to introspect our anxieties and our mindset and how we're choosing to see things, right? Okay? Don't confuse the intention. This isn't something that you brought in full of depression and regret, okay? This is something you intentionally brought in healthy. You manifested it, okay? So going the right way is difficult and challenging. Yes, we all know this. That's why not very, many are called, not very many answer. So going the right way is challenging. Oh, the Empress. Okay, self-worth. You didn't have to be so aggressive. All right. Alrighty then. Okay. Is somebody watching Ace Ventura? The Empress, divine feminine. Walking, talking, breathing like the divine feminine. Going the right way is challenging. Put it as the Emperor, vice versa. Okay. Even the most confident of confident people have a little bit of moments, where it's like, damn. Ding, frazzle done. Okay, Empress, knowing your worth, standing in that energy, focusing your mind on your inner power. You are the Empress, divine feminine, divine masculine, don't matter. Okay, knowing your worth. When you manifested these people in your life, you did it from a sense of, I know my worth, I know my value, this is what I want to bring in. Yeah. And then once it came in, you're like, oh, fuck. Oh, shit. Hold up. Wait a minute. Ha. Insecurities. Okay, so it's like, oh, take a check on your mental. What's going on here? Okay. Do you trust what you brought in? Yes. Because when you brought it in, when you set the intention, you were in your power. The people were not there yet, but you're like, this is what I want. I deserve it. Did it. And then they come and you're like, whoa. Can I trust this? Yes, you can. You brought it in with the intention and the energy of you being in your power. So yeah, honey. Yes, you can trust it. But those subconscious patterns of, when you were bringing people in and you were making friends and you were having lovers and you were coexisting with family members, you were not so tapped in. You were very, obviously unaware. We come here to forget, to remember, right? So you were in the forgetful stage, right? You were unaware. You probably had a lot of healing to do. So yes, you were bringing people in that state. But the people that you did bring in, or they're coming in, and this is future energy, you brought it in from a sense of empowerment, tapped in, right? Okay, so focus your mind on your inner power. Let's go. It's all about the mind. It's a 7 of Pentacles, so really think about it. Here we go. 4 Wands. Okay, focus your mind on your inner power. Empress energy. Going the right way is very challenging. Psychological warfare. Okay, it's a symptom. We're gonna get into this here. Okay, but here we go. We're thinking about things. We're tending to the garden. We're pulling the weeds. Right? What storylines are we paying attention to? Because obviously this hangman to the 2 of Cups and relating the 7th house of partnerships and friendships and social awareness and stuff like that. You know, we got some negative thinking going on, and it's a mental lesson. It's like what you decide to see in somebody is what you're going to see, right? So if we're seeing somebody through a past lens, we're going to look at and figure and make up stories and stuff in our head about, oh, they could be doing this and that and yada, yada, yada. And, oh, you know, old lens. And it's a person you brought in that's actually the match to the energy that you were in when you brought them in. So what's going on here? It's the thoughts, right? It's that old lens creeping back up, which is so funny because as I'm recording this, it's a super moon in Gemini, full moon, release. So this could be coming up for you to flick goodbye forever. Forever and ever. Okay? Whew. Wishes are coming true. Wishes are coming true. Okay, King of Pentacles. Hello, Daddy. This is a wish come true. This person. Okay, what did I say? The King and the Queen of Pentacles, the Four of Wands and the Sun. Honey. It's everything you could have ever wished for. Okay, people that actually match you. Match your values. Match your morals. Because that was your intention when you brought them in. When you brought people in. So here we go. Wish coming true, man. This King of Pentacles. King and the Queen of Pentacles could be another earth sign, or this is just somebody who is a match, okay? All right. Trust God over all this time. Trust it, because you got this psychological warfare. Now, I don't know if these people are envious of the people that you're bringing in, because guess what? They're healthy. So you got a lot of, like, toxic people. Could be watching and shit, you know? Envious of what you bringing into your life. People that match your funk. Okay? People that are genuine and nice. Didn't this come up in a reading before? Anyways, here we go. Trust God over all this time. What do we got here? The Two of Swords. You're unsure. See? Nine of Pentacles. Listen, going the right way is difficult. Okay, that's why not many embark on the journey. We have pre-Empress and we have Empress energy, and then we have the Two of Swords, which is like a stalemate. This is also intuition. This is not making a decision, but rather letting God make the decision. Okay? Divine will, God's will, that type of thing. This is what this is giving. Okay? So, you ain't really gonna listen to yourself at this moment. You're gonna trust that I just said lust. Why did I say lust? The sun. Okay? Fuck. The star. Okay, the sun and the star. I like it. Alright. So I just saw the Page of Cups. It's intention, confusion. Lust. You want lust or you want love? Which one we getting here? Okay, so trust God over all this time. Okay? Maybe these people aren't in that lusty energy. You're used to a lusty energy and you're like, what the fuck's wrong with intimacy here? Something's going on with intimacy. But no, it's just because of that past lens. A distorted view on what love and intimacy really is. All right then. So nothing's actually lacking. You got to trust God over all this time. Same with friendships, you guys, okay? Maybe you thought a friend is somebody who does this and this, but really, you know, a friend is someone who does this and this. It's just a distorted lens of what you thought healthy things should be and look like, right? So trust your spirit team, trust God over all this time. We are not making the decisions. It is divine will to thy will, you know, thy will to divine will. Okay, so I'm going to trust that you know what you're doing and that I'm looking at things through a very distorted lens. So I'm going to let this go and let this heal, and I'm going to see what happens. Okay, because, you know. So what's these symptoms? Consequences be damned. What's the Five of Swords and the Queen of Pentacles? Well, and the Ten of Swords. There we go. What did I say? Jealousy, envy. Okay, King of Wands. There's the lusty energy. Betrayals. Stabbed in the back, betrayals, and here we have the Queen of Pentacles, right? This wish coming true for you is this King of Pentacles, someone who matches you. So again, we have these consequences be damned. I feel like there are people around you who are very envious, jealous, because you are going to be showing people with an authentically genuine, healthy connection looks like, instead of ones based off of egoic things and status and this and that, you know? So you got people that are like, oh, consequences be damned. I'm going to stab them in the back. How dare they find? So, you know, there is that going on. So you could be picking it up. The mindset, don't let your thoughts trouble thee. Trust God all over all this time. Okay? Psychological warfare. What's happening here? Okay, the Knight of Cups. 4 cups because somebody doesn't feel good enough. All right? Not only in your eyes because you're trusting spirit, you're trusting God, but like, so they feel like, this could even be family, you guys. Family members who are also in partnerships that may not be the healthiest. They kind of feel like what they have is not good enough now. It's not healthy. And they're looking at you and they're like, And then they're looking at their own family and their own partner and they're like, well, we don't do that. Well, we're not like that, you know? Hold up. Okay, so it could be a number of things. So people are looking at that and they're looking at their partner and it's like, well, so you have NB evil eye because of the people you're attracting into your life. Now, if this hasn't happened yet, it is just around the motherfucking corner. Let me tell you. Okay, so a symptom is going to be this psychological warfare. Okay. So don't let it trick you into thinking that what you're bringing in came from an unhealed or a very confusing place. It wasn't. You were in your power. You were in your divine power. And I saw 3133. Okay, a bit of, you know, I couldn't say it because I was in the middle of a sentence. Anyways, 3133 could be significant. Ones are like mental awareness. 3 is unity and support. So you're being supported while you become aware of the stories you may be telling yourself, all right? So just remember, you brought these people in from a healthy vibration. You do have people that are mad about it because you're building, or you're going to be building, a very happy home, okay? King and the Queen of Pentacles is somebody who matches your work ethic, right? And if this is not a lover, these are friendships, business partners, you know, healthy connections. Okay, so symptoms. Let's see the symptoms. Okay, 9 of Pentacles. Well, that's what you get for being a badass motherfucking bitch, let me tell you. It's one of the symptoms. Okay? Psychological warfare, 8 of Swords. Listen. It's a symptom of ascension. You're going to have haters. You're going to be a reflection of what true connection is. And people are going to start questioning themselves. They're going to start questioning their partnerships. They're going to start questioning, you know, all their friendships. And they're going to be looking at you like, oh, you're so perfect. Look at you guys. Oh, look at the perfect friends, perfect family. Oh, and then they're going to start looking at their shithole and everything that's going on in there, and they're gonna be like, well, we don't argue and then make up like that. We don't talk like that. We don't have communication styles like that. Oh, collectively think they're so perfect. You know that, and then they get mad and jealous. So this is a wish coming true, okay? Trust spirit. Okay, trust that these people coming in are there to match you, okay? Don't let your thoughts worry you or let that countenance change. Don't let that trust in God change. Okay? Because you got some salties. Hella salty. Okay, the Sun. Okay? Don't, 10 of Cups. Don't let this worry you. You lack nothing. The connections lack nothing. Okay, it's psychological warfare because a lot of people are seeing that your friendships, your business partners, your romantic lovers, just the people around you are a whole lot different than what they got going on at home. Now, it is giving big family vibes. It's giving big old friend vibes, exes vibes, you know? It's giving salty. People that refuse to do the healing work, so they're stuck with the people that match that, okay? So don't, you know what? It's reminding me of Lynn's, I didn't actually watch the read, but, you know, through Lynn's eyes, okay, it's reminding me of that title. I didn't actually watch the read, but I saw the title. What is it? The title of that read. It's don't let this trick you out of a blessing or something like that. Don't let what was it? Like, don't let this don't confuse this blessing for another lesson, okay? Don't confuse it for a lesson when it's a blessing. Trust your spirit team, please. Goddamn, trust it. Okay? All right, I know it's hard, but you got this. You fucking got this, all right? So yeah, you guys, okay? Don't Eight of Swords and the Two of Cups, okay? You don't have to worry, all right? It's just a symptom, okay? So just work on that mental introspection, all right? Woosah. This is not a leather lesson. It is a blessing. It is a wish come true, okay? These people that are coming into your life or who have come into your life, okay? Baby, they're there for a blessing, okay? So yeah, that's what I just saw the Ace of Swords. So, okay. That's what I got for y'all. If it resonated with you guys, please hit up that like button. Also, don't forget, subscribe to the motherfucking Vibe Tribe. And I'll see you guys down below in the comment section. Bye for now.